dramatic period piece romance? Twilight. Ping! Anna Karenina. I pronounced that wrong, didn't I? God damn it. Beautifully directed by Joe Wright, who's also done Atonement and last year's Hannah, starring Keira Knightley, Jude Law, and Kick-Ass. The story is set in late 19th century Russian high society. Knightley is married to Law, but becomes infatuated with Ass. They have an affair, and the fan breaks thanks to all the incoming shit. As I might have mentioned before, I am not a fan of period pieces, so I went in expecting to be bored stiff, but hoped that it would be exciting. And in all honesty, it is a bit of both, but more the former. The story itself is not very interesting. It is a story that we've seen done more than a few times, so sadly that did not impress, but I will say the ending was unexpected. And knowing the Academy the way they are, I can definitely see this film being nominated for certain things like directing, editing, picture of the year, costume design, production design, and a few performances. The acting is top-notch, though there were a few characters' names who even by the end I hadn't learned. Just one of a few flaws this film has. There are many individuals introduced early in the film. By the end, you'll have forgotten they even exist, and when they appear on screen later in the film, after they've disappeared obviously, you'll be straining to figure out who they are. The film is also not paced well. At all. You really feel those 2 hours and 10 minutes go by. But oddly enough, it is edited very well. So I started dozing off a few times during the film, but I got through it, you know, and was thankful when it did finally end. This film definitely has its pros, you know, it does have good things in it. There were a couple scenes that stood out for me that I'm thinking about right now actually, though whether I'm thinking about them next week is another issue. But despite all that good, its flaws do stick out like a public love affair. So in the end, I have to give it 2.5 out of 5 stars. If you're into period pieces and slow-paced love stories that have a bittersweet ending, then I'd recommend it. Otherwise, skip it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you when I see ya.